2 of April vlogs. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It is so bright all of a sudden. It's been raining all morning and now the sun is out again. So far April has started off sunny and I'm suddenly noticing all the other Easter decorations that I haven't taken down. I've been going about taking down Easter decorations from the weekend and it's like at Christmas, I keep spotting them days later going, oh yeah, I forgot about those. Got my beautiful little glass ones, hang on. I don't know where I got these or when, but they're like little hand-painted glass eggs. And I've just put them on like a wire. And I thought they looked quite nice there in my new kitchen, even though these shelf brackets are not permanent, they're just the old ones. Sorry, that wasn't very good camera work there, was it? So it is Tuesday. It's kind of back to normal today, except for it's still the school holidays. I'm back to work tomorrow after 2 weeks, which feels really weird because when it's the school holidays as well, you kind of feel like it's your holiday and then you go into work and it's weird. Dan is back to work today. He works mainly from home. He usually goes in 1 day a week at the very most. So he's set up in our bedroom on many an endless call. And I am going to tidy up. The house took a bit of a battering in terms of clutter and things over the last few days. Sorry, that's not very good either, is it? Maybe I should just stop filming whilst I'm doing such a bad job of camera work. There you go. I'll try and stay still and stay steady. Yeah, so he's upstairs on a call. I've already said that, and I'm tidying up. So I'm going to put my earbuds in, and listen to my audiobook. I picked up again yesterday the second in the Alison Weir Six Queens series, which is Anne Boleyn. Really got into it. Audiobooks just make all the boring jobs that I have to do around the house so much better. Cooking, cleaning, tidying, when you've got an audiobook in is fabulous. Lilia is still asleep. It's about midday and Phoebe's upstairs chatting to friends on her phone in bed, even though I keep trying to get her to put clothes away. I will continue to try. Back at the bottom of the stairs again, getting trainers on in the same walking outfit as yesterday because I am going on a walk, my daily walk. I'm going to walk into town to order the balloons for Lilia's birthday party. She's having a party with her friends. We've hired a hall so that it's all contained there rather than here, and she's going to have a photo booth and other fun things. She's got a whole playlist, and I thought I'd just get some nice helium balloons to have to decorate the hall. We don't often do balloons, but I think we need... Lilia's pulling a face. Lilia is currently battling towards the end of Medea. And I think it's been a journey, hasn't it, Lilia? Would you recommend it? Who's it by?
Rosie Hewlett is very, very good.
Rosie Hewlett?
Yeah.
So it's a retelling of Medea by Rosie Hewlett. It's very, very good, she said. But I think it's been... Well, it's Greek mythology. It's interesting. She's going...
She's lost her marbles.
She has lost... Yeah, she does lose her marbles.
It's fine.
But, I mean, would you blame her?
No.
No. Right, I'm going on my walk. a chat. It's 5:30. It's been a bit of a bonkers few hours. So I went for my walk, which turned into a 7-mile walk, which is brilliant. I really wanted to get out and really stretch my legs, so that felt really good. And at this point in the year, because I've been walking almost every day bar that week when I was ill, since the beginning of the year, a 7-mile walk feels like a 3-mile walk used to feel like. I feel like I haven't really walked unless I've done about 6 miles. So I was glad to get out and do that. It was really, really nice. And I picked up a few bits. I went and ordered the balloons for Lilia's party. So that was something ticked off the list. But then when I got back, Phoebe had a friend here and Lilia had a boyfriend here, and they'd all decided to go to the same showing of Kung Fu Panda 4. And it was in about half an hour, so then we had to leap into the car because obviously Dan's working, and get them to the cinema where I've dropped them off, and then I went and did the food shopping quickly, just needed a couple of bits, and now I'm back. So it's just been a lot of running around and walking around as well, quite literally. So I'm going to cook some dinner for Dan and I because Lilia's going to be eating out with her boyfriend. I'm not sure what Phoebe intends to do. I've given her a bit of money in case her and her friend want to get McDonald's dinner or something. It is the holidays after all. But Dan and I are going to make use of some of the leftover pizza. We had quite a few pizzas on Sunday for Lilia's birthday. And one of them was like a chicken and balsamic one, which was quite nice. And there was a good half a pizza left. So I'm going to heat it up in the oven. And I've got a load of nice salady bits. So we're going to have like the pizza with some salad. I thought it would be quite nice, and it means that leftover stuff doesn't go to waste as well, because I absolutely hate food waste. It's one of my big bugbears. I like to try and find a use for everything. Oh, I'm going to make my lunch as well. I bought some bagels whilst I was out, and I've got some grapes. I'm going to use some of the leftover cheese from Sunday's cheese board, make myself some lunch, because I'm back to work tomorrow. After 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks tomorrow was the last time I was in the office, and I am not ready to go back. I wish to win the lottery and not have to go to work, even though I love my job and I love the people I work with and I love the place where I work. So I wonder if I would give up my work if I won the lottery. Yeah, I would. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I've got too much other stuff. There's books to read and things to knit and crochet. I'd have plenty to do. Hello. Dinner was lovely. That pizza was yummy and it reheated really well. We had a really nice big salad with it, so it felt just what I needed. Just a couple of slices of tasty pizza and a nice big salad. I feel like, I'm stuffed now as well. I'm going to do some editing because I've just realised, because I'm going back to work tomorrow, usually my routine is during vlog months is I get up and then I have my cup of tea downstairs on the sofa and I edit the vlog from the day before to go up that evening. But I can't do that on days that I work because I leave the house just after 7 in the morning. So, and then I don't really want to come home from work and just edit. So I'm going to edit it now. I'm going to move my files about, see what I've got. I was just looking for my camera then. There you are. So I'm going to get myself set up. I transfer my file. I do sometimes edit on my MacBook, but I find it easier on my iPad because I like to use my Apple Pencil. I have sold my soul to Apple. I've even got my AirPods on my phone. I know. But I do, yeah, so I find it easier and quicker when I'm doing daily vlogs to use my iPad. So I'm just going to transfer, it's easier to transfer it via my MacBook and airdrop it to here. I have my methods and they work, and it makes it nice and easy for me. I was just moving some stuff about and I glimpsed some yarn that I bought when I was at the East Anglia Yarn Festival, and it's by my lovely friend Emma of Eldon Woodcraft. This is not a colourway, well it is a colourway she's going to be doing, but it's going to be slightly different. So I'm not, let's just call it a sort of one of, a limited edition for now, because I don't want to give away the name because it will be different when she starts doing it. But I loved it. It's got really lovely colours in it, and there we go. The label's so lovely as well, isn't it? I love everything Emma does. And then it was just here, I was just moving it to one side, and it was on top of one of the bags that I was given. I was very lucky. I was given 2 handmade bags, project bags, when I went to the festival by 2 different lovely people who watch my knitting and crochet channel. So the first one was from James, and that showed up a lot on the actual vlog I made over on Little Drops of Wonderful, and also in the last video I did over on that channel. I did like a little making week vlog. But I also got this lovely bag from Emma. Just looking at this card that she gave me with it. Oh, it is. Oh, it's a plantable. I was looking at it thinking, that looks like it's got seeds in it. Oh, that's so lovely. But look at the card she gave me. It's got the 2 chickens. Oh, it's so lovely. Anyway, this can be planted, and it's wildflower. Oh, I shall do that. And this is the bag she made me. Beautiful Alice in Wonderland. I wonder if there's an Alice in Wonderland twisted tale. Speaking of the Twisted Tales books that I was talking about yesterday. Oh, should we have a look? Where's my phone? Oh, sorry if I jogged you then. There is one! This is not one that Lilia had. Oh, it's called Unbirthday. Unbirthday. Such a cool cover as well. Got cat hair on my phone. What if Wonderland was in peril and Alice was very late? 18-year-old Alice is very different to the other ladies in Kexford. She enjoys spending afternoons with her trusty camera, ignoring pressure from her sister to become a respectable member of society. But when the familiar faces of the Queen of Hearts, the Mad Hatter and the Caterpillar begin appearing in her photographs, Alice finds herself returning to the place of nonsense from her childhood to stop the Queen's tyrannical rule before the end of time. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, now it's brought up a load more. We've got Peter Pan one, Hercules. Hercules one is called Go the Distance. What Once Was Mine, so that's Rapunzel. Oh my goodness, could go down a whole rabbit hole with the Twisted Tales books. Anyway, that's an aside. I've got this beautiful Alice bag, and I saw it with the yarn, and I thought, oh, well, that looks rather lovely. Maybe I could just cake this up and get that put into the bag and maybe start a new pair of socks or mittens or something. I didn't buy this with any particular intention, but I think it would make rather lovely socks or mittens. So I think I'm just going to pop this in the bag and maybe see if that might become something over the course of the month. A little birthday project, maybe. Anyway, after that big long tangent, I'm going to say goodbye and end the vlog here. I am very happily snuggled up in my bed with my bed desk, which you're currently balanced on. It is raining outside and it's still light enough for me to sit and enjoy looking at the rain, which I do enjoy. It's a lovely view. When I sit at this end of our bedroom here from my bed, the view is lovely. From that end, it's lovely too. Directly opposite, not so lovely because the houses are quite close to us, but in either direction diagonally, it's absolutely lovely, especially from here. So I do love this little spot and I feel very relaxed, and I'm going to shut up. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I know what I meant to do. I meant to go into the comments and see if I could search for contains questions. There we go. I've never done this before. And then I thought maybe over the last couple of days, if any questions had come up, I could answer them. I do have some questions. Okay, let's try and answer them. So these are the questions that the app has picked up. It's if I click contains questions, it brings up questions that have been asked. So hopefully it'll pick up all of them. Angela Williams, happy birthday, Lilia. So fun. I love daily vlogs. Whatever happened to you with your ENT appointment? Does your ear feel better? I'm glad your sister got her project from the fan. Yes, my ear is still blocked. I've been having problems with my right ear. It's an Eustachian tube problem. And he's given me some a nasal steroidal nasal spray, a slightly different one to the one I was using. I've used it a bit, but it's so foul tasting. It goes up your nose and of course it comes down your throat that it's actually quite painful to use. So I'm going to continue with my saline nasal spray. It's just a delightful subject, but yeah, I still struggle, but it's all to do with my Eustachian tubes. Tracy Austin, hi Ali and lovely family. A very happy birthday to Lilia. What a treat for us April vlogs. Thank you very much. Sorry to hear you were poorly. Me and mine have had it too. Could I request a future video please if you have time? I bought the Tower air fryer after seeing yours and I love it. I love mine too. I really love it. Would you show us some of the things you cook in it? You always make such lovely meals. Also, what you use in it to cook the food, or do you just use the wire trays that come with it? Oh, okay, that is a very good question, and that is a really good idea to do a little bit of a thing about the video. I'm going to have to grab myself a pen and paper in a minute and write that down. So I will. I'll try to do a video some point this month where I show some of the things that we make and what we use to cook in it. Linda Carson. A month daily vlogs, you spoilers. Happy birthday to Lilia. Can you believe you have an 18-year-old daughter? No, I cannot believe it. I just, yeah. Yeah, I will never get over it. Like this morning when she came downstairs, I swear she just looked more grown up just from being 18. Nada Melendez, any chance we can have a song of the day added to the Spotify playlist? Yes, we talked about this last night. Song of the day is something we did a year or so ago in one set of daily vlogs. We did a song throughout the whole family. We picked a song every day. I haven't done it the last few daily vlogs because we kept forgetting to do it. I've got such an appalling memory, but I've set a reminder up to go off every day on my phone. So, and last night I asked everyone to give me a song of the day, so that should get me through a couple of days. So I'll just go to my notes. So we're on day 2 today, so that means I owe you 2 songs. I'm not going to put it onto a Spotify playlist or anything because I will just keep forgetting to do it. So I would say I will make a list in the description, so you've got a list of you know, each day I'll add to it. So in the description there will be all the songs and the days. Does that make sense? The number of the day, so first, second, third, fourth, and then the song that was the song of the day, and then you can always make your own playlist if you wish to. So for day 1, Lilia chose the new one by Hozier, which is called Too Sweet. Now, I have never heard that song, so I cannot tell you what it's like, but that's what we're starting with. Lilia says it's good, and she's normally got pretty good taste in music. And then for today, Phoebe chose one, and it's actually quite an old one, and one I really love. And she only knows it because we've played it to her, and that is Put Your Records On by Corinne Bailey-Rae. It's a really kind of upbeat, summery kind of feeling, springtime, should we say? Springtime feeling song. So that will be the song for day 2. Put Your Records On by Corinne Bailey-Rae, and I will make a note of those, like I say, in the description underneath. Are you trying to tell me that the English also play with their clocks as well? I hate the time change. That's Christine Sharp in the US. Yes, we've moved to British summertime now, so usually we're on Greenwich Mean Time, but at the end of the very last weekend of March we spring forward an hour, and that's until the last weekend of October. It absolutely floors me every time. It takes me 2 weeks to get over it, especially the spring one, because it takes me a while to adjust to the extra light, which I do struggle with it. I think that's it from the last couple of days, so I'll try and do that. Thank you. Thank you for those questions, and I'm truly am going to shut up now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.